علم القرآن خلق الإنسان.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد المجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد المجيد. Amma abad, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you all to another series of Tajweed, and inshallah today we are going to continue from where we stopped. As of our last video, we've discussed about the articulation point of letters Zain, Sin and Sod. So inshallah today we are going to continue from the final articulation point for the tongue. And the next line is the tip of the tongue, then coupled with the edges of the upper incisors here. So the tip of the tongue we elevate, it will rise up and then sliding the like this. Let me show you. I think you can see where the tongue is. So from here we have certain letters that emanate. The first letter that we can get here is letter Tha. Tha. Did you see how I place the teeth? That is letter Tha. 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 The sound is not that heavy, but the sound is soft. So the letter is always soft. Then the next letter is letter Dhal. 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 So the common mistake that we do make is for the letter Tha. So assuming you don't know the articulation point, you will make it as Sa. Sa. So which is very wrong. It is Tha. 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 You have to place your tongue under the edges of the upper incisors. Then the next one, which is letter Zal, if you don't know the articulation point, you are going to pronounce it as Zal. Zal. Which is like you want to call letter Zain. So, but the right pronunciation is Zal. 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 Then the last one, which is known as letter Vo. 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 Its sound is more heavier than the rest. So as you can see, the more as we move from Tha, Dhal, then Vo. So these are the three letters that we can get in this point of articulation, which is making total of 18 letters for the tongue. So let's now try placing the sound, the short vowel sounds. So for Tha, when it has Fatha, it's going to be Tha Fatha, Tha, 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 Tha Kesra, Thi, Tha Doma, Thu. We have Tha, Thi, Thu. So that is for the Tha. Then what if there is Kesra or Fatha on the rest? For Dhalun, Dhal Fatha, Dha. Then Dhal Kesra, Thi. Then Zal Doma, Vu, Dha, Thi, Thu. Then the next one, which is Vo, is sound Vo Fatha, Vo Kesra, Thi, Vo Doma, Vu. We have Vo, Thi, Vu. So these are the three letters we can get from there. So these are the three letters. Then for you to know whether you are making it right or not, I will advise you to find a mirror so that you'll be looking at your face, then how the lips are moving, how the tongue is placed under the edges of these upper incisors. So then after that, you also need a recorder so that you can record and later you now listen to yourself whether you are right or not. Then now let's place the absence of vowel, that is the sakin, on this letter, so that we can know more about the articulation points. So let's proceed letter tha on with al-hamza fatha. Al-hamza fatha, tha sukun is going to be ath, 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 ath. Okay, that is for tha. Then what if it is dhalun? Let's precede dhalun with kasra. So the al-hamza kasra I, dhal sukun, that is going to be id, 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 id. I think you can see where the place is. Then the last one, which is letter Vo, is al-hamza fatha, Vo sukun, that is going to be al, 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 al. Inshallah, we've come to the end of the articulation point of the tongue, and when next we meet, inshallah, we are going to start on the next location where we can get our letters, which is the two lips. Inshallah, may Allah grant us Jannah to Firdaus. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.